Hey everyone, happy 4th of July weekend. It's Lori from Scraps by Sissy. I just want to take a second and give you a little rundown on my favorite items out of this year's annual catalog that went live June 1st. The first thing I really fell in love with was the new in colors. Every 2 years these colors swap out. So the colors for this season are Emerald Envy, Peekaboo Peach, Flirty Flamingo, Dapper Denim, and Sweet Sugar Plum. And the in color ribbon is this ruched ribbon that is just to die for. I'm kind of a ribbon freak. If you could see the rest of my room, I've got a whole wall that's nothing but ribbon, so you know I added all 5 of those colors. A couple of the other things I really liked out of this catalog are some of the Hostess sets. I don't normally buy a Hostess set when we have our preview, but this year I made a point of doing so. The first one I got was Gift of Love. It's a 2-step stamping set that just makes the most beautiful cards. It's of gladiolas and it's got several different sentiments on it. It's a really nice set, well-rounded. One of the other ones is called Love You Lots, and it just has the cutest little animals on it. We have some hedgehogs, which had this come out last year, I would have been all over it. My husband was in a band called TC and the Hedgehogs. I didn't have any hedgehog stamps then, and of course now that he's not in that band, I've got one. Who knew? And we've got the elephant and this cute little frog and a couple of little ladybugs. Just really cute. You know, every time the new catalog comes out, we have wish lists that we give our customers, and of course we use them too. I had too many items for my wish list. It's 4 pages of items. Guess I better start saving my pennies, huh? So another couple of things that I got out of the catalog was a stamp set that has a pineapple on it. In fact, it's called Pineapple. Very fun stamp set. You can do so many different things with that pineapple, whether it's emboss with it. My lady sponged the pineapple on this one and then we cut it out. If you didn't know, pineapple is a symbol for Southern hospitality. So since my roots run to the South, I went ahead and bought it this time. A lot of texture in this year's catalog. This is the, I want to say it's Timeless Textures, but that's not the right one. Thoughtful Textures. I'm bad at names, I really am. But it has a lot of different looks to it. In this set we used the new ribbon, the Flirty Flamingo, which, come on, Flirty Flamingo, you have to have that just because of the name. So cute. And the little bee, and I used the sentiment from the Tin of Cards. That's another versatile stamp set. A lot of sentiments on that. Another thing, flamingos are huge this year, and of course Stampin' Up! Was right on with it. This is called Pop of Paradise, and my ladies made this card for my catalog launch party, and everything had to do with flamingos. It was really a fun party to set up for. And let's see what else. Oh, Stampin' Up! Likes to sell things in what they call suites. It is a whole ensemble of items that go together. One of them is called Affectionately Yours. This showcases some of the designer series paper, and it shows the different colors, other colors that are not the in colors. They're basic colors. I really like that. This is the designer series paper that comes in that suite, and it shows the copper embossing very well. We have new copper embossing powder. We have copper metallic thread. So if you are really into metallics, this is one of the suites you need to get a hold of. It's really versatile. One of the other stamp sets that I fell in love with was the Flourishing Phrases. Not only does it have a lot of different sentiments that are well-rounded, you have sympathy, you have congratulations, it's for weddings. It also has this swirly stamp on it that accompanies the framelits that go with it. And they're very delicate. I was very worried when I ordered these, and I thought I'm going to have a hard time cutting these out. Well, Stampin' Up! Thinks of everything. There is a new platform for the Big Shot. Comes in 2 pieces, and in the middle there is, I guess it's probably a piece of metal under there that raises the middle so that as you run your Big Shot, your pressure is very even. Before, you would notice that the 2 sides of the plate when you were running, that's where the pressure was. Stuff in the middle just didn't cut right. Well, not any longer. This new plate and this accompanying little folder goes with it when you're cutting the framelits. So when I did cut my framelits, I'll show you, it's a very clean cut every time. So if you can see that, let's see if I can hold it. This is using the little framelit with the flowers on it. And I must have cut it out a half a dozen times. Worked perfect every time. In love with them. Some of the other animal sets that they have this year, Foxy Friends, which I have 2 Pomeranians, so I had to get this set because when they have their summer cuts, they look like little foxes. It has a matching punch, which of course, as you can see in the background here, I have a ton of punches. There's Bella and Friends, which is a cute little puppy dog set, and Pretty Kitty. So anybody who is really into cats and dogs, these 2 sets are a must. And last but not least, we have Jars of Love with the accompanying framelits that are mason jars. I am a mason jar freak. Everything in my kitchen has mason jars in it, so you know this was on my wish list. I haven't had a chance to play with it yet. I will get to it shortly, probably after this weekend. I hope you have a very good 4th of July weekend. Stay safe, and I thank you for stopping by my little end of the world. Take care.